Welcome back into the news portion of DSI. I'm Jordan Kudish. All right, now let's talk about one of the most Maryland things when it comes to summer, and that's blue crabs. You know them, you love them, but the problem is people can't get enough of them. And as 47 ABC's Jordy Clark reports, that's an issue that's causing serious headaches for restaurants.
Places like Adam's Tap House Grill have been struggling with the recent crab shortage. They even went as far as taking off the crab cakes from their menu. And some restaurants say they're not even sure when this will get better.
So, I mean, we're just getting crushed everywhere.
It's summer, and on the Eastern Shore, many residents relate this time of year to crab season. And although many restaurants say they've been waiting for business to pick up, I'm told the ongoing crab shortage is still causing some major road bumps for them.
Now restaurateurs are buying more product than they need because they don't know when the next shipment might arrive at their supplier. They also don't know what the next price point might be.
According to John Shekels at Evo, who also worked in the crab industry for years, these shortages really come down to product availability. He tells me with demand high and crab supply low, wholesale suppliers and restaurants just can't keep up.
Most of the watermen that we deal with at some of our properties are really just kind of shrugging their shoulders at this point, and they're not sure what the situation is or what their future holds.
Meanwhile, Adam's Tap House Grill made the tough decision to remove a big-ticket item from their menu, their crab cakes. The owner tells me with their major importers like Indonesia and Venezuela unable to supply here in the States because of their own supply and worker shortage issues, things just don't seem to be looking up.
I've never seen anything like this with crab meat. All supplies for 32 years has never been like that.
Both restaurants say they have three choices until things change: raise the prices, smaller portions, or 86 items off the menu.
The supply chain is so broken, it could be years before we get back.
I don't know that there really is an end in sight.
Now, those in the restaurant industry say even though this has been an ongoing problem, they hope to just wait out the storm until things get better. For now, reporting in Fruitland, Jordy Clark, 47 ABC.
Now we're told consumers should be mindful of price changes and aware that many items other than crab are also in short supply. And they ask for you to call first to check on both the pricing and availability. Well, Worcester County Commissioners voted this week to approve a second appraisal for property that's being considered for a sports complex. The vote was 5-2, and so far, we're told the owner of the property has already done an initial appraisal, but a second one is needed to receive grant funding. And this vote is just one step closer to a sports complex coming to the area, but more discussions are needed. We're told while the potential project could be a good source of revenue for the county, there are some concerns on how it could impact the community. Now, opposing views coming from the commissioners, one being how they deal with the influx of sports goers, and the other hoping that Ocean City will partner with them, indicating that they want to build an indoor complex on the possible site. And now we're going to toss things over to Daniel Johnson for a look at your weekend forecast.
Hey Jordan, here is a live look outside in Ocean City. You can see a few people out there at this late hour looking pretty good out there, and it is quiet in terms of the weather too. So no activity out there. We are looking at some pretty nice weather across the region. We're going to continue seeing that as we head into the weekend. So some nice beach weather if you are heading out. Now take a look at our weather watcher. 73 for Josh and Marion Station, 77 for Ted and Millsboro. Look at this picture out of Crisfield today. This is one of our weather watchers. Josh took this picture. It's a shelf cloud, which is a beautiful sight, but also kind of intimidating, kind of a scary sight. It is indicative of severe weather, and that storm did push in this evening. 75 degrees in Salisbury, and the storms that are pushing in this evening are associated with the cold front, not with Elsa. 77 for Richmond, Charleston 73, 64 in Pittsburgh. The cold front pushing through right now will drop our humidity levels for your Saturday. It's been uncomfortable for the past couple of days, but we're going to go down to the sticky category, maybe down to the a little bit humid category. So some improvements with that humidity. Here comes that cold front. It's pushing through as we speak. Some storms still hanging out just west of our area across the bay. These should begin to weaken, but they could make it here, so we can't rule out a few showers and storms for the next couple of hours. There's Elsa, at least the leftover remnants of Elsa. It continues to lift towards the northeast into Canada, exiting Maine as we speak, so it has traveled a long way. Tonight, maybe that early thunderstorm up until midnight, 1 in the morning, and then we're going to see partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures near 70 degrees. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a warm day, but not as humid as today. Mid-80s for those afternoon highs. Take a look at this dog picture. Izzy, all dressed up here, and Izzy is done with Elsa, sick of Elsa. We're ready to move on to the weekend forecast, looking really good too, with some sunshine and temperatures into the 80s by your Saturday afternoon. So great for outdoor activities, great for the beach maybe. If you're heading there, Ocean City, we're looking at highs in the low 80s for tomorrow, starting in the 70s, and a very similar forecast for Rehoboth Beach here. Temperatures up to 82, maybe 83 degrees during the afternoon hours. If you're taking the boat out tomorrow, winds will be light out of the northwest between 5 and 10, maybe 10 to 15 knots at times on the Chesapeake Bay. So Elsa's gone, cold front slides offshore, but there could be a few of those pop-up showers as we head through the next couple of hours. Then we're going to see clearing skies, a good amount of sunshine for your Saturday. Thunderstorms will come close over the weekend, but they should stay west of our area for the most part. And by Monday, that's when we start to see the storms get just a little bit closer to the area. So we did add a pop-up storm to the forecast Monday afternoon, but all the storm chances you see here for the next 7 days are low chances, about 20 to 30% for the chance of storms. So they're just typical pop-up summertime storms when the heat and the humidity comes back, which is next week. 91 on Tuesday and Wednesday, 93 on Thursday, and then back down to 90 on Friday. So the heat comes back after a little bit of a break this weekend. You're watching DSI. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
I'm Coach Taylor, Wacomico High School football, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider. Roll Tribe.